Kodansha's weekly shonen magazine, home to industry juggernauts such as Nanatsu no Taizai, Hajime no Ippo, and also Domestic Girlfriend. Hey, what's up guys? It's Agiri Suibu here. I want to talk about one of my favorite mangas today, Domestic Girlfriend. There's going to be some light spoilers, but you know, this all happens episode 1, chapter 1 anyway, so yeah. Okay, Natsuo Fuji, he is a high school student, he's around 17 years old, he's in love with his teacher, that's made very clear from the get-go, yeah. He goes to a mixer, he meets up with some people, he's not really on it cause he's thinking about the teacher, right? So this one chick says to him, let's get out of here, like the one quiet chick who was there with him. They go back to her place now and she's put it on him, she stuck it on him, she's gone, raw, I want to know what sex is like, let's have sex, no hard feelings. He's a little reluctant at first, but he goes along with it. Cool, they have sex. She's like, yeah, cool, thanks for that. See you later, innit? Well, not see you later. She's like, that's it. No more ties. That was the deal. Cool. He's gone home now, yeah? His mother's deceased. His mum's passed away. His dad tells him, I'm going to remarry. I'm going to move in with a new family. He's like, cool. And then get this, yeah? The father's wife has 2 daughters. One daughter is the teacher who he's in love with, and the other daughter is the girl he's just slept with. He never knew they were sisters. He never knew she had a sister. You know what I'm saying? So, there you go. Okay, so the thing about this manga is this, yeah. Obviously, it's a romance. Obviously, there's a love triangle. However, there's so much more to it than that. That's why I love this manga more than anything, I think, because I love all that love triangle shit. Like, it's exciting. It's fun to read, you know, but there's so much more as well. There's like, okay, for example, Natsuo, he wants to be a writer. That's what he wants to do in life. He wants to write books. He wants to be a novelist. And no light spoilers, but like, you know, he does kind of progress in his career. And it's like, you just get so many little insights into the writing world, you know, like real statistics about selling books, about how to get your book in a bookshop, like all little things like that. It's just, I find it so interesting, you know, like, because I've never known about this shit before and I'm learning all this new shit through this manga. So it's like, I've got the excitement of the whole relationship stuff and all this other stuff going on. Like, for example, the supporting cast, Ao and Momo, all these cool characters, like the way they propel the story forward is nuts. They all have their own shit going on between them. They interact with the main characters too. Like, there's so much that's going on in here. Like, I love all the real world settings as well. It's mainly set in Tokyo, but they do venture out to other parts of Japan. And guys, this isn't a short story. Like, this manga's been running for over 5 years. It actually started back in 2014, you know. There's multiple time skips. That's right, multiple time skips. Like, I mean, you could say arguably, like, the biggest events happen early on in the story. Like, arguably, you could say that. However, it has been running 5 years and it's like, I'm not bored yet, you know. I'll be honest, there's been 1 or 2 times when I've been reading and I've said to myself, where's this going? Like, it was better before. But you know what? It comes in waves because I've been reading and I'm like, oh shit. Like, it just hits me again. Like, Kei Sasuke, she's the mangaka who writes and illustrates this manga. I mean, like, her ability as a mangaka is crazy because she's done exactly what she set out to do. She wanted the audience to feel a way. She wanted the audience to be on the fence. And that's exactly me. I've been on the fence. Sometimes I'm Team Rui. Sometimes I'm Team Hina. Like, it's mad. Like, the way she can make me feel a way about these characters and that, like, it's just crazy. Like, honestly, like, it proper amazes me, like, how she's so good with the pen. Like, I'm like, shit, bitch. Like, is that you? But honest to God, guys, there is so much packed into this little love story. Like, it's just crazy. I wouldn't even call this a love story. I don't even know what to call it. Like, I mean, yeah, obviously it's romance, but it isn't a shonen magazine, you know. And oh yeah, let me just cover the ecchi bits quickly. There's these little ecchi bits here and there. There's like a couple, like, you know, extra chapters where they sometimes show you, like, you know, ecchi scenes and stuff. But come on, like, man is not reading it for the ecchi bits. Like, I read ecchi manga. If I want to read ecchi manga, I'm going to read an ecchi manga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause when I tried to recommend this to one chick and she's like, oh, ain't that softcore porn? I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. Like, it's a deep story. And probably the best thing about this manga is that it's still going. It hasn't finished yet. It hasn't finished yet. Although very recently, I think we're very much nearing end game still. I think there's only a couple months left, really and truly. Like, oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to say. In most romance stories in anime manga realm, like, you know, more time the main character, he's always a bit of an airhead. He don't understand what things is going on. But Natsuo, he's pretty smart. You know, he's got his head screwed on. He does notice, he notices shit. You know, although there are inconsistencies in the story, like there's certain bits where, you know, you'd expect him to like realize shit and then he don't realize shit. So sometimes I'm reading it, I'm like, bro, I thought this guy was smart. Then he just does dumb things sometimes. But he ain't the dumbest character. But Natsuo, he's cool. Like, he's real perceptive. You know, he understands situations. He's a good character. Like, he has a good heart. You know, he actually cares about the people around him and stuff. Like, he's really well written. So yeah, reasons to read Domestic Girlfriend. You have a cool, exciting romance story. You get insights into the writing world. You get to see all these real locations in Tokyo and also other parts of Japan too. You have an amazing supporting cast with really interesting characters, really interesting ways that they interact with each other and the main characters. In all, it's just a really fun, kind of exciting, engaging kind of story, you know. I think anyone that's ever been in a relationship can take something away from this story, like, honestly, like. And the last thing I want to say about this manga is this. It does a really good job at explaining the notion of wanting to love and wanting to be loved in return. Like, that's the real important thing, you know. Because obviously girls scream that all the time. But it is the same for guys, you know. When we do feel like that, like the odd times we do feel like that, you know. It's that struggle to find that, you know what I'm saying? So it's a crazy manga, it's a crazy story. Kei Sasuke, I take my hat off to her. You know what I'm saying? The way she's made me feel, a way about characters, it's just crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? I get so into this shit, like, it's mad. It's definitely worth reading, man. It's lit. But obviously it needs to be your cup of tea. If you're not on it, then you're not on it, you know. But yeah, I've been Agirisu Weeaboo. I hope you enjoyed this video. Catch me in the next one. Peace.